Hi, my name is Helen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a collective reading with 3 piles here. You can choose from the 4 of Swords, which is this beautiful resting meditation card. The 6 of Cups, which is a nostalgia card. Or the Star, which is a wish fulfilled. I will let you contemplate which pile is speaking to you the most, and then look in the description box for timestamps. Let's get started with an oracle message, pile number 1. What does the 4 of Swords mean for pile 1? These 2 want to be chosen. Alright. You have flocks. Harmony. I'm not sure how to say that word, so I was like pausing for a moment. But he who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Marcus Aurelius. I've only ever read his name, I've never said it out loud. Pink rose, grace and sweetness. The pursuit of perfection, then, is the pursuit of sweetness and light. Very sweet energy. Let's get Whispers of Love. Let's get one from this pile. Harmony and sweetness is giving me that this could be a love reading. So let's see if that's the case. Focus on love. So that's confirmation. Look for the good in everyone. Lovely. Alright, let's get into your tarot. I will pull 7 cards and your shadow as well. Okay. In the bottom of the deck in your shadow, let's put it here, you have the Page of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Now I'm settled. Let's see. In your recent past, you have the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. In your recent past, file number 1, I see that you feel judgmental for the pace that you're going. Either the pace you're going or someone else is going. Because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, it seems as though you know that progress could be made, but you're not making it. Especially with the High Priestess in your most recent, or most distant past. You have been embodying a meditative spirit, pile number 1. I see that in your shadow as well. So, the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Page of Wands in reverse. There's a part of you that wants to give up, but you feel pulled to these cups here, these 8 of Cups here. Because in your shadow, you're considering walking away. This is something that you might not like thinking about, but it's coming up as a pattern. And you have this focus on love card. So I just wanted to talk on this for a second because she has like a tree growing out of her head or something. And at first I was like, what is going on there? And yeah, she has like a whole like, you know, ground and a bunch of plants growing out of her hair, and she is one with the environment, and this dragon sees her. But I think the dragon is seeing what he wants to see. I don't think she actually exists here. I'm getting that energy very, very strongly, and if that's not for you, I apologize. But this could also be about illusions in general. So that might be why you're feeling like you need to meditate or feel graceful and harmonious with yourself. Maybe you want to embody this type of serene dragon, you know, imagining trees turning into women sort of vibe, very dreamy. So your current energy is a magician in reverse. Not the best, pile one. That's generally a very powerless feeling, but it could just be that you are acknowledging your weaknesses. You're very aware of something that you might just be struggling to work on. Like this, if this is you, not really getting the progress that you were looking for in your recent past, pile number one, and you're not judging some other person for being too slow. Yeah, you could be feeling just powerless about your situation in general. Like you don't really see it changing, and really the best you can do is just meditate. That might be how you're feeling right now. So your outcome, you have the Ace of Wands, the Fool, and Justice. Ooh, that is lovely. Justice is grace. It is the embodiment of graceful presence. It's being outstanding morally. It's understanding the balance that we all need to maintain in order to live a just life. It's you have this spark, this with the Ace of Wands and the Fool in your near future of manifesting that beginning or beginner's mind that you've been needing, pile number one. With Justice, I think your meditation path is confirmed here. You are feeling presently powerless and confused and, you know, striving for this sort of like dreamlike trance, and you're getting there because you're disciplined. And this current feeling of powerlessness is just insecurity. It's just feeling like, oh, maybe I am not enough. Maybe I won't make it. But you know you're going to make it, pile number one. With this Ace of Wands in your near future, you discipline yourself, especially with this Page of Wands in your shadow looking directly at it here. It's almost as if you're giving yourself exactly what you know you need in your shadow by doing this meditative work. You're finding sweetness for yourself. You're focusing on love. You're deciding, you know what? I am stressing myself out over these things, and I just need to breathe and let things process. And that's the right decision. Pile number one, I just want to say that I think if you needed confirmation about some legal issue or a scenario in your personal life that you weren't so confident it was going to manifest for you in the way that you were intending, this is very much confirmation that your insecurity is very wrong, and that it would serve you well to be already focused on this Ace of Wands energy of, focusing on a new perspective for your current situation. Yes, this Ace of Cups is positive. It's not a negative emotionality, but with the Magician in your current energy and the Ace of Cups in your recent past, surrounded by the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting that maybe you were overflowing a little too much for comfort, and you kind of ran wild with your imagination. I'm getting a very dreamy energy from this reading here. Well, Pile 1, that is your message. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love reading your comments. And toodles. Hey, what's up, Pile number 2? You chose the Six of Cups. And immediately I'm seeing this dried rose here and photographs. So maybe you were drawn to this pile for nostalgic reasons. Maybe you are a sentimental type of person. Maybe you miss someone. Let's see what the cards have for you, pile number 2. Six of Cups is quite nostalgic. It is reliving the happy real. Tokens of appreciation, it's true love, it's feeling connected with others. It's what we cherish most. You got the trumpet gentian. Gentian? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Now let's pull some tarot for you, pile number 2. What does pile number 2 need to hear? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's take that as a highlighted message. Okay. Take 7 of these. Alright. And in your shadow you have the Two of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups with the Hierophant. In your recent past you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Moon card, and Tower in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting pile number 2 that you are very much in a sentimental, almost clingy, almost a little like, obsessive Something isn't clear to you. I think you might be trying to solve a mystery at the moment, actually, pile number 1. Or 2, sorry. And I say that because the 3 of Wands is the energy of wanting to get to the next step. It's looking out for growth and potential, stacking your options, that sort of thing. And the Queen of Wands with the King of Cups is a very passionate and loving, but also emotionally secure and patient energy with the Hierophant. So in your shadow, you're feeling like frustrated and complexly emotional, and you're wishing to manifest this. You're almost a little afraid to manifest this because you're just tired, pile number 2. You might desperately need a break from whatever you're researching right now. And I say that because this Ace of Pentacles flew out while I was shuffling in reverse. And it's not necessarily a bad sign. It's just that you haven't been making progress because you're imbalanced. And the Tower in reverse in your most recent past is also confirmation that something is continuing that needs a radical shift or a radical catalytic or catalyst of change of some kind. At the moment, you're Temperance in reverse, so yes, this is further confirmation that pile number 2, you might just be very impatient right now. And if you are struggling with a substance use disorder, just be aware that these cards might be saying that you need to stop immediately and maybe just gain some clarity over your emotional state. Because this Ace of Swords in reverse, you might be numbing your pain. I'm getting that there's a mystery that it has been really, really troubling you. And you're almost obsessed. And you don't want to address that you might be married to this. Like, you might be someone who believes in conspiracies, or you might be someone who has, like, occult beliefs about, like, power structures or something. So yeah, this is just saying, like, if you have a substance use disorder, like, that might be making it worse. And if you miss how life used to be, if you're feeling nostalgic about your old lifestyle, then this is saying perhaps something isn't clear about your old lifestyle. Maybe you thought your old lifestyle was the Ace of Pentacles, but this is saying it wasn't as good as you remember it. And that's because, I'm saying this because with this Temperance in reverse and the Moon, I think you had a realization that maybe someone lied to you, or you're trying to get evidence about something that really troubles you, pile number 2. So let's take a look at your outcome. You have the 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. Pile number 2. I think your outcome... Let's talk about these 2 cards. So the 2 of Swords is a card of crossroads. A lot of people say it is a decision card. But what it is that you're taking the middle path. Like, you have 2 paths in front of you, but instead of taking one, you're deciding to cut and to the middle of both of those paths. And they might be going out in different directions. And that's what this is saying. So you're going down the middle, right? But you need to be going on one or the other. So that's why people say it's a choice. But it's not a choice. It is you're in this energy at the moment. Or in your near future, excuse me. The Page of Pentacles is could be an earth sign coming with a message of material gain. You might find yourself more in tune with your environment or processing something that will bring you material gain in financial or material worldly things. So what I'm seeing here is that you're currently not making a choice between two people. Two people or two things or two jobs. You're not. You're torn up about something. You can't get over it. There is this energy of like not being able to move on in this reading that's very, very strong. And I actually do want to pull a clarifier with this Bluebird Lenormand for your outcome. Let's pull some clarifiers. So you have Birch Rod. Birch Rod brings strife to what should be bliss. To husband and wife, all has gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. Yeah. Ooh. Clover. Flowers surrounded in clover leaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. And that is number 2 and number 11. Let's pull one more. Ship. A ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. This is number 3. I don't know if you can read that. Sorry, I dislike strong lighting, so I have a hard time lighting my videos, but hopefully you can see these okay. Excuse me. Oops. So pile number 2. I think that these Bluebird Lenormand cards are confirming my worst fears, that this is something that is long in the past, and you're missing out on an opportunity right now because of a past relationship. You are ruminating. With the birch rod, it was saying that sorrows dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. It's suggesting, these 2 cards, let go. You don't have to walk that middle path. You can decide, that's in the past. Let me move forward. And these cards are suggesting you do so. The ship will sail. You might miss an opportunity if you do not try to stop this imbalance that you've been engaging in. You know what needs to change. This Tower in reverse. There's something in your life that you've been wondering, should I change? It's saying, yeah, you do. And whatever it is, pile number 2, I hope this serves as confirmation for your highest good. I hope it was helpful. Sorry it wasn't the best reading, but sometimes tarot be like that. So I hope that it was helpful and that it resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. I love to read your comments. Okay. Oh, pile number 3. You chose the star card. It has this beautiful waterfall and bokeh light rings. Excuse me. Let's see what the Botanical Inspirations has to say about pile number 3's wish being fulfilled. It's too many. You got pink rose. I think pile number 1 also had pink rose. So the pursuit of perfection then is the pursuit of sweetness and light. Matthew Arnold, I'm not sure who that is. Grace and sweetness. Yeah, pile number 1 also had this card. So I'm getting both of these. Let's do all 3 of these oracles. I'm feeling like this isn't gonna be an oracle heavy reading. All right. Shuffle this one. This is the Black Moon Astrology deck. This might give us some clarity over like what area of your life you're looking for a wish fulfilled. And hopefully it will resonate with you. Water element sensing, number 40. With a triangle pointing down. I think it's a trine as well. You know, that's watery. Like the waterfall. You might be very emotional right now. Pile number 1. You might be feeling like the flow won't stop. There's just an energy flow happening that you can't really stop the rapids from going. Let's see what this secret language of light, or secret oracle of light, what is it called again? Secret language of light deck. This card was pointing out. Insight, number 13. And you know what? Actually, I'm not going to pull a love oracle because I'm not getting love from this. I'm getting that you might be in a trauma response, or you might be feeling like what you want is answers. There's something that you've endured, pile number 3, that I don't wish on anyone. The reason why I say that is you have 4 and 4 here with sensing and insight. And wanting the wish, which is 1-7, the star, to be fulfilled is 8. So I'm getting that you're wishing for answers. You're wanting to embody sweetness. You're wanting to feel grace. Like you're overwhelmed. There's something in your life that is definitely not going as planned. So let's see what the tarot has for you. I will pull 7 cards and also look at your shadow. What does pile 3 need to know about their wish to gain some clarity, gain some insight over how they're experiencing the world, how they can be more graceful? What does pile 3 need? Okay, and your shadow is the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. You have Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. Alright, let's take a look at these. You have the 3 of Swords in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Wands, which is defensive or offensive. It is oppression. It is feeling oppressed. It is being attacked. In your recent past, you might be feeling numb. This 8 of Cups here in reverse, but I was trying to say 3 of Swords in reverse is a healed card, but it's also like your heart is scarred and you can't really feel yet. Like you're still needing time to like feel, to like gain those like nerves back, because like you're just numbed by something very shocking. Pile number 3. In your recent past. In your current energy, you're the Page of Swords. So you're looking, you're investigating. This is an energy of really going in and also sending information. So whatever you're doing, you're communicating with people. You are going to gain the insight that you're looking for. You need to see in your shadow work that you look in at, why is the instability from your life choices. Okay, this is 2 of Wands in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. The 2 of Wands is the card of having the world in your hands, being able to do what you need to do. And in your shadow, you're not addressing that you don't have all the resources that you need to, you know, solve the problem. You might be needing to reflect on, okay, like, what is happening around me? What can I actually do? Like, the universe is sending you messages that you're not looking at. You need to look at your surroundings, okay? You're a little fraught with panic at the moment. You're missing someone. You had a close connection with someone. And you really don't have a way to get back to them. This Page of Swords is looking, and you might have had to escape from a situation, and you might be feeling overwhelmed by the scenario that you find yourself in. I say that because the King of Pentacles in reverse is insecurity. It's feeling materially insecure, like you don't have the security that you want. And the universe is confirming that you are correct and you're not paying attention. So the message I'm getting from your shadow work is that you need to embody this sensing insight in order to manifest this grace and sweetness that you're after. So your outcome will be the Devil, okay, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify this Devil card. I'm using the Bluebird Lenormand. So the devil usually gives me like obsessive. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. It's the romantic gesture. But he's in reverse here, guys. So let's see, what is this devil about? What message do you have for pile number 3? Clouds. Clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with a firm decision. Beware of clouds misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. Let's get another one for this Knight of Cups. Dog. Man's best friend, faithful and true, his soul he'd lend in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. Number 18, and the clouds is number 6. I think, okay, so the Knight of Cups also has themes of loyalty, you know, promising, it's making promises. So this is a broken promise, perhaps. In your future, you're going to feel a little let down by maybe someone that you had, you know, expected more from, and you're going to have a harsh realization that you don't have the material means at the moment, pile number 3, to fulfill your dream. But I think we can pull a clarifier for this and see what maybe you should focus on to resolve it. Why doesn't pile number 3 have the material means to resolve their problem? Clover. Flowers surrounded in clover leaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. So it's saying that even though you don't have the material means to manifest the results that you're after, right? Someone is going to deceive you, and this is going to disrupt your energy. You're going to be like, why me? You're going to feel distraught over someone letting you down. This devil isn't getting quite what you want here with the clouds and the dog. Especially the Knight of Cups in reverse. Because the clouds with the dog, it's like, I'm getting that you thought this wasn't a dog. You thought this was, you know, a wolf. And you're like, what? I need this to be a wolf. It's almost as if in your future you're going to have the clouds, the mist, pull away from your scenario. You're going to have clarity, and you're going to see that this person was not loyal to you, and you're going to wonder, like, what happened? And the insight that you need, pile number 3, is really in that watery sensing your environment energy. So I am getting quite a watery energy from this. With the 3 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the water element, and the waterfall. So I think the answer lies in that meditative cleanse. Like, maybe you've been meditating, maybe you're someone who does look for insight, you're someone who wants to have the answers, right? Like, you're this Page of Swords, you're the one who people are looking to for answers, pile number 3. I really believe that. you're a leader. But at the moment, you need to maybe just, take a long bath. Maybe you need to go for a swim, or just like have a spiritual cleanse of like maybe doing some chanting or yoga routine, and really embody your full potential in like every nerve ending of your body. Because I think then you'll be more in tune with your environment, and you don't, because this is in your shadow, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. I think with the Three of Cups, I think this is a sign that you don't want to address like what you haven't been seeing, because you've been so focused, pile number 3, on achieving your dream. Yes. So this message is cherish those emotions. Don't be afraid to feel, and go back to, maybe some pain that you've had to heal has been stunting your growth emotionally, pile number 3. And you've been fighting it off. You've been almost fighting off emotions so that you can cope with your situations right now. But this is saying that you're putting too much trust in other people to provide you insight. You need to source it from your own senses, your own vision of what is real. This is very strong, the message for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it was helpful. If it did, or if it didn't, please leave a comment and subscribe. I love reading your comments, and hopefully I'll post another one soon. Thank you so much for joining me, pile number 3. It was an interesting reading. I hope that you can find a way to become one with your body, and your mind connection feels more wholesome, and that you can depend on yourself more in your future. Alright, toodles now. Bye.